Nothing strange.
Pretty neat.
Or some of the old timers that work here aren't here today.
And it's 2 stories.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
It's funny that there's wood stuff still living here. I think that's
Yeah,
really,
I know.
kind of neat. Goes along with the spirit of the place.
Certainly does.
like if there's anything paranormal. Ouija board.
Actually, see, this is exactly what I want to watch. Hey, I just heard that. What do you think about Ouija boards? Just randomly. I'm always just hearing what people think. What do you have any opinion on it? Do you have like an opinion on it? Or what, because that's I'm like the filmmaker. These guys are the experts in like the whole Ouija history. But I'm making one of the reasons I'm involved is because I don't know what the Ouija board is, and I find it fascinating. That they sell it to kids, but like the spirit world. So they sold 16 million in the last like 15 years. It's a crazy number. But my point is like, I think it's a kind of the spirit world. Some people think it's just your subconscious moving it. Do you have any opinion?
People that have,
Do you have any story? Do you have any like without naming names? Any stories that you have like? Oh, my friend did that. No, okay. Do you have any opinion on it?
Well, we had one in our house.
Yeah.
My mother said, get that out of here.
Yeah. Why?
Because she felt that it was not right. It was not just right. I mean, I guess because they believe in Christianity, they believe that it was something wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
So when we start playing it, when it start moving on its own, then I'm like, hey, well, it's...
So you played it once and
we played it.
and tell me what happened.
Well,
Did
we
it
didn't
move?
know. Well,
Yeah.
we didn't know, but as you know, if you like you say, as well, we playing it as when we was playing it and we could see it move. When the thing was moving across the board, I was like, oh no, this is not right. Something is not right here. But I'm just saying, my mother like, get that out the house, which we got out the house, and we never played it again. So I mean, my experience with it, I tried it, I had experience with it, I seen it. That was it.
Were you scared by it moving?
I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
It didn't scare me, but because my mother say,
Right, so
don't
get
do
out.
it.
Yeah.
Because she's my mother.
Sure, you
I'm not
respected
saying
it.
that she right or wrong, but it's my mother.
Right.
But I had to go along with what she said, because I was living in a house.
Do you remember at the time if it spelled out anything or made any sense?
It spelled. I really.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was
Young.
I was about 12.
Okay.
So I really didn't even really know. We just playing it because we thought it just was a game.
Exact. Well, that's what they say it is.
That's-
It's a game.
That's what we thought it was. We didn't know that it was nothing wrong with it.
Do you have any other friends? Any other stories that you know of people like, oh, my friend played it and anything like that?
Because it was just me and my brother and my
Yeah.
sister and us.
Okay.
They might know a little bit. They might have had it longer than me.
Right.
But
Yeah.
after we got rid of it, then
That was
it
it.
was gone, Brian. So we never, even picked it up no more.
I hear you.
And I heard stories about it.
Yeah.
I mean, just like you saying, I heard, people had experiencing with it and, but
Any one wild story? Anything interesting? No. No friends or
when,
anything?
when it just moved, that was it for us.
So if you had to guess how it works, what's your theory? That it's spiritual? That it's
Natural.
it's natural?
It's natural.
Explain that for a second.
What I'm saying is like, your thought, yeah, exactly, Brian. Your thought and my thought. If we sitting there and we all on the same plane at this one time, which they say clear your mind. So once you clear your mind and start moving, then we was done. When it moved, Brian, then we was like, oh no, this ain't the one from us. This ain't for us. Because remember, we never seen nothing like that how we was raised, so we don't really know. But like you said, that paranormal, I believe in it wholeheartedly because, when I heard stories, like when I was in prison and I was in Kansas, and then dudes up came from, Alcatraz, and they start saying stories where they seen people, I was like really messed up then, so the paranormal is nothing really to joke with, because I wholeheartedly, I believe that if your spirit left here and it left here and they done something wrong and it left here, it's still here because it can't rest yet. I believe that.
Right.
I believe that. I believe that. That's why today I try to live my life, a different way. But I definitely believe if you've done something wrong to somebody or you've done something, and them people's spirit ain't left here,
Would you let your kids play with it?
No.
Why not?
Because first of all, they wouldn't know what they was playing with, and then they might take it another way and they might do something reckless.
Right. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? They
Sure,
might do
sure,
something reckless. So, and because kids are gonna be kids.
Yeah.
They see something they react on it
Right.
because they kids, because they don't know. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So you try to teach your kids better than you like I was raised. You know what I mean? But my youngest son is 20, so he go to school. You know, and he do what he got to do. You know, he ain't no trouble kid. But you know, you got some kids that react on trouble.
Right. That's good. Okay.
You know.
Does it give you permission to put you in the film? If you want to, all you have to do is say you're by permission and state your name. That's it.
Put me in the film. My name
Yeah.
is Carl Trusty.
Okay.
Put me in the film.
Yeah, and we'll put you in a credit. If you want to spell your name, it'd be great.
My name is Carl
Uh huh.
Trusty. Trusty.
Great.
Put me in
Great.
the film.
Absolutely. And it's called the Ouija documentary, the Ouija movie. But you'll hear about it. And thank you very much. That was a great story. I really liked your story. That's neat. Thank you very much. Cool. That was a really neat story. Well, we don't.